Let's just see the concepts or ideas, the words or vocabularies behind these polynomials. Monomial is in one variable is the product of a constant and a variable raised to a non-negative integer power. A monomial is of the form a times x raised to the power k, where a is a constant, x is a variable, and k is greater than or equal to an integer. Is an integer. The constant a is called the coefficient of the monomial. If a is not equal to 0, then k is called the degree of the monomial. Polynomials. A polynomial in one variable is an algebraic expression of the form a n times x raised to the power n plus a sub n minus 1 times x raised to the power n minus 1 up to etc. a sub 1 times x plus a sub 0, where a sub n, a sub n minus 1, a sub n minus 2 up to etc. A sub 1, a sub 0 are constants called the coefficients of the polynomial. N is greater than or equal to 0 is an integer, where x is a variable and x is a variable. If a sub n is not equal to 0, it is called the leading coefficient. A sub n times x raised to the power n is called the leading term, and n is the degree of the polynomial. The operations with the polynomials: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Addition of two polynomials, you take the degree of the monomials in that polynomial. If they are same, you add the coefficients or subtract if it has negative sign. Sum of two cubes, x cube plus a cubed, is equal to x plus a times x squared minus a times x plus a squared. Subtraction, again you consider the degree of the monomials, each monomials in the polynomial, and do the operation of listing one polynomial with another. Difference of two squares, x squared minus a squared, is equal to x minus a times x plus a. Difference of two cubes, x cube minus a cube, x minus a times x squared plus a times x plus a squared. Multiplication of two monomials or polynomials. Take the first term of the first expression and multiply all the terms in the second expression. Then consider the sign of the second term. Multiply all the terms in the second expression, second polynomial. Special product: squares of binomials are perfect squares. X plus a the whole square is equal to x squared plus 2 times ax plus a squared. X minus a the whole square is equal to x squared minus 2 times x ax plus a squared. Cubes of binomials are perfect cubes. X plus a the whole cube is equal to x cube plus 3 times ax squared plus 3 times a squared x plus a cubed. Then x minus a the whole cubed is equal to x cubed minus 3 times ax squared plus 3 times a squared x minus a cubed. Dividing two polynomials, usually this is the format it follows. Dividend by divisor is equal to remainder by divisor plus quotient. If you divide any two polynomials, then you will get remainder by divisor plus the quotient. This leads to a theorem: let Q be a polynomial of a positive degree, then P be a polynomial whose degree is greater than or equal to the degree of Q. The remainder after dividing P by Q is either the zero polynomial or a polynomial whose degree is less than the degree of the divisor Q. Monomial in two variables. A monomial in two variables x and y has the form a times x raised to the power n times y raised to the power m, where a is a constant. X and y are variables, and n and m are non-negative integers. The degree of a monomial is the sum of the powers of the variables. For example, these are all the monomial in two variables: 2 times x, y raised to the power 3, and etc. A polynomial in two variables x and y is the sum of one or more monomials in two variables. The degree of a polynomial in two variables is the highest degree of all the monomials with the non-zero coefficients. Here you see that x has a degree 1 and y has a degree 3. So this is the highest degree. So the degree of the monomial is 3. Thank you.